Warm welcome. We shall continue our study of programming in C and we shall pick up from where we left off in the last class. In the last class, we are discussing various if statements in decision making. In this lecture, we will learn about conditional statement known as switch. Switch case statements are similar to if-else statements but may be more useful for applications dealing with character data. Whereas the help of switch statement, the branching can be extended to any number when compared to if-else statements. Switch statement is a multi-way decision statement. The switch statement tests the value of a given variable or expression against a list of case values, and when a match is found, a block of statements associated with that case is executed. The general form of the switch statement is shown here. Again I repeat, in switch case statements, the value of a variable, that is the expression, is compared against values in different cases. So the value of the expression is first going to be tested against the first set of values for the first case. If the expression is equal to any of these values, the first set of statements over issued. However, if the variable is not equal to any of the values in the first case, then we'll examine the second case. If so, the second set of statements be issued. The value of the variable is equal to none of the values in different cases. The statements in default is issued. Note that case labels end with a colon. This is the flowchart of a selection process of the switch statement. When the switch is executed, the values of the expression is successfully compared against all the cases. If a case is found whose value matches with the value of expression, then the block of statement that follows the case are executed. Just to remind, first it will evaluate selector expression. The selector expression can be a bool, an integer, an enum constant or a character. Match each case label. Execute sequence of statements of matching label. If break encounter, go to end of the switch statement. Otherwise, continue execution. Why we use a switch statement instead of if-else statements? A nested if-else structure is just as efficient as a switch statement. However, a switch statement may be easier to read and follow. Also, it is easier to add new cases to a switch statement than to a nested if-else structure. Let me see with an example to grade the students using switch statements. Note that we used a conversion statement index equal to marks divided by 10, where index is defined as an integer. The variable index takes the following integer values. Marks, if it is 100, index is 10. If the mark is between 90 to 99, index is 9. If it is 80 to 89, index is 8. 70 to 79, index is 7. It goes on till mark 0, index is 0. This segment of program illustrates two important features. First, it uses empty cases. The first three cases will execute the same statement, that is grade equal to honors, break. Same is the case with case 7 and 6. Second, default condition is used for all other cases where mark is less than 40. So for rest of the cases, grade will be fail. Rules for switch statement. The switch expression must be an integral type. Case labels must be constant or constant expression. Case label must be unique. No two labels can have the same value. Case labels must end with colon. The break statement transfers a control out of the switch statement. The break statement is optional, that is, two or more case labels may belong to the same statements. The default label is optional. If present, it will be executed when the expression does not find a matching case label. There can be at most one default label. The default may be placed anywhere, but usually placed at the end. It is permitted to nest switch statements. Let me see one more example. The switch statement is often used for menu selection. For example, here we are using for travel guide. That is, if you want to know the timings of air, train and bus services, user has to give them choice. Depending upon the choice, particular details will be shown. For example, here they are given details about air timing. If we are entering A, if you are entering, that is if our choice is T, train timings will be displayed. If user enters the choice as B, bus service timings will be displayed. These timings are written in a separate function which will be called here. For example, if your user choice is A, it going to display add display details. This is a function which is written separately. If there is no choice, by default it will come out of the program. And note that it is possible to nest the switch statements, like what we already discussed in if statements, nested if statements. Similarly, switch may be a part of a case statement. In ANSI C, switch statements permits nesting in 15 levels. Thank you for watching this video tutorial about switch statements with examples. Have a great day. Thank you.